Hello guys, welcome to the channel AI Money Mindset. Before we start, hit the subscribe button right now, because what you are about to hear can literally change the direction of your life. Now listen to me closely. If you're still doing a 9-to-5 in 2026, this video might be the most important thing you watch all year. Because the truth is brutal. The world is changing so fast that most people don't even realize they're already falling behind. You wake up, rush to work, sit in traffic, stare at a screen for 8 hours, come home tired, scroll your phone, go to sleep, and repeat. Days become weeks. Weeks become years. And suddenly you're 35, still broke, still tired, still hoping someday things will change. And that someday never comes. Let me ask you something real. Right now, are you actually excited about your future, or are you just surviving? Do you feel free or trapped? Do you control your time? Or does your job control you? Because in 2026, having a 9-to-5 is no longer security. It's actually the biggest risk you can take. People think a job is safe. But what happens when AI replaces your role? What happens when your company downsizes? What happens when inflation eats your salary and everything becomes more expensive, but your paycheck stays the same? You are one email away from losing everything. And deep inside, you already know this. That's why you feel stressed even when you're getting paid. That's why you hate Mondays. That's why you watch other people online living better lives, and you feel that silent jealousy in your chest. You don't want their money. You want their freedom. You want to wake up without an alarm. You want to work from anywhere. You want to choose how much you earn. But right now, your reality doesn't match your dreams. And that gap hurts. I remember talking to a guy, 26 years old. Smart, hardworking, good degree. He was making decent money. But he told me, I feel like I'm on a treadmill. I run every day, but I'm not going anywhere. That's the perfect way to describe the 9-to-5 life. You are busy, but you are not building anything that belongs to you. You are trading time for money. And time is the one thing you never get back. Here's the hard truth nobody tells you. The traditional path is breaking. Go to school. Get a degree. Get a job. Work for 40 years. Retire. That system was built for a different world. A world without AI. A world without automation. A world where companies needed millions of workers. That world is gone. In 2026, one person with the right tools can do the work of 10 people from just a laptop. And companies love that. They don't care about loyalty. They care about efficiency. So if you are only selling your time, you are in danger. But here's the good news. The same technology that is killing old jobs is creating more opportunity than ever before. This is the shift most people miss. They see AI as a threat. Smart people see AI as a lever. A lever that can lift your income, your freedom, and your entire lifestyle. The game has changed. Before, you needed money to make money. You needed employees. You needed an office. You needed connections. Now all you need is a laptop, internet, and the right mindset. Let me explain it in a simple way. There are two types of people. One type works inside someone else's system. The other type builds their own. The first type gets paid a fixed salary. The second type builds assets. Assets are things that make you money even when you're not working. A YouTube channel, a digital product, an online service, an AI-powered business. When you build assets, you stop being limited by hours. You could be sleeping and still earning. That's real freedom. And no, this is not about being fake rich on social media. This is about building something real that you control. Let me give you a real example. A guy I know started a simple YouTube channel about fitness. He didn't show his face. He used simple videos. He used AI to write scripts, create visuals, and edit. In the beginning, he made nothing. 3 months later, he was making more than his job. 6 months later, he quit. Now he works from home, chooses his own schedule, and his income keeps growing. Nothing magical. He just understood one thing. In the new economy, leverage beats labor. AI is leverage. Internet is leverage. Content is leverage. But most people are still stuck in the old mindset. They say, "I'm not smart enough. I don't have money. I don't know where to start." Let me tell you something. You don't need to be smart. You need to be willing. Willing to learn. Willing to try. Willing to be bad at something before you get good. The people who win in 2026 are not the most talented. They are the most adaptable. Now let's talk about what you should actually do. Step 1 is changing how you think. Stop asking, "How do I get a better job?" Start asking, "How do I build income that doesn't depend on a boss?" That question alone can change your life. Step 2 is choosing a digital skill or platform. It could be YouTube. It could be TikTok. It could be freelancing. It could be selling digital products. It could be running AI-powered services. You don't need to do everything. You just need to do one thing well. Step 3 is using AI as your employee. You don't write everything yourself. You don't design everything yourself. You don't do everything manually. You use tools to move faster than normal people. That's the unfair advantage. Now compare this to a 9 to 5. In a job, you work more and get paid the same. In a business, you work more and earn more. In a job, your income has a ceiling. In a business, it doesn't. In a job, you can be replaced. In a business, you are the system. This is why smart people are leaving the old path. Not because they are lazy, but because they understand math. Now I know what you're thinking. This sounds good, but will it actually work for me? Let me be very honest. It will not work if you don't take action. It will not work if you just watch videos and do nothing. But if you decide, right now, that you are done being average, then yes, it can work. Every person you see online making money started with zero. They just didn't stop. They were confused. They were scared. They doubted themselves. But they kept going. And one day, it clicked. One video worked. One product sold. One client paid. And their life started to change. That moment can happen to you too. But only if you stop waiting. The worst thing you can do in 2026 is nothing. The world is not slowing down for you. So you either grow with it, or get left behind. I want you to imagine your life 1 year from now. Are you still waking up to an alarm, rushing to a job you hate? Or are you waking up on your own time, working on something that actually belongs to you? That choice starts today. And before you leave this video, I want you to make a mental commitment. Say it in your head. I will not stay average. I will not stay stuck. I will build my own future. That decision is more powerful than any strategy. And if you want to keep learning how to build income in the AI era, how to escape the 9 to 5 trap, and how to upgrade your mindset, then make sure you are subscribed to AI Money Mindset. Hit the subscribe button now. Because this channel is not about motivation. It's about transformation. Your old life is ending. Your new one is waiting. It's time to step up.